Live from Dyken Park in Houston, Texas. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. It's Team Italy and the Lords. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color as we take a look at the bracket. Singy, Team Italy's downright scrappy.
Yes, they are, Boog. And you think back to those 2013 and 2017 tournaments, Italy proved they can play with anybody. Even when they were down late in games, they just kept battling. Never felt like they were overmatched.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, Cam Schlittler. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jacob Marcy leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings and misses, struck him out. John Birdie at the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low. The next offer misses, and it's 2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Vinny made the announcement that he would play for Team Italy on social media. He even brewed up some espresso for the occasion. Late on that fastball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. J.J. Webb. Digs in now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one misses. Ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Marcy moving under this one. And the inning is over. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Top of the second, Dominic Canzone now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Rafaela settles under this one. And there's one down. So digging in, Jack Caglione. Carlos Beltran offered Jack Espada, Team Puerto Rico, but Team Italy beat him to the punch with a Puerto Rican mother and an Italian father. The guy's got options. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Andrew Fisher getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the 2nd. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. In the air to left center. Canzone gets under it. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Breaking ball, and that got him. Runner on at first with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Will Smith.
Ball, that's outside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down, and here is Carson Bench. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now here is Austin Wells.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. High
fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
At the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. He swings and fouls one off. And it's second. In the air, center field. Marcy drifts towards it. 2 down. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1 so far.
Number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Man on second, 2 down. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Wells around third. He will score. Then it's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king.
He's trying for third.
Oh,
Pitch is
that's
high. Throw to
He's
third.
safe.
Save. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-1. Cuts on it and misses. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Any quirks to Daikin Park that might be hard for a first-time player to get used to, Singy?
No, Boog, I don't think so. Since they got rid of Tal's Hill, there's nothing really to worry about.
What was the deal with that thing? Seriously.
I have no idea.
Now it's the shortstop, Thomas Sajazi. On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Miles Mastrobuoni. And there's a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Juega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base.
It's the WBC. Glad to have you back as we go to the last of the third. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a foul straight back. That one
That's a
misses.
ball low.
Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay for it.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow, what a play.
The first baseman, number 8, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
That's the ball. That's down.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Caglione on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1 now. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. New inning getting started. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now the third baseman, John Birdie.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitches in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. Just off the inside edge. There's the strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. In the air to left center. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Stepping in, Carson Benj. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next.
Number 3, Ceddanne.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that'll do it. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. We go to the top of the 5th. Dominic Canzone digs in now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And here is Jack Paglione. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Italy still looking for their first hit in this one. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Andrew Fisher, the next to hit.
Hey, ha!
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strike. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me there's...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 8, Dominic Smith.
Swing and a ground ball. Mastrobuoni. Play made, that ends the inning. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Top 6. Kyle Teel getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Inside. Ball 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now Thomas Saggese. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses
That's inside. That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strike 3, and now 6. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the 6th. Will Smith getting ready to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And he's there with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Binge gets out of the way. That's ball 1. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Next to hit, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third to add on. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air to left center. Canzone coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit.
Here, what?
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Laser to the gap should score the run. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Runner breaks for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0. So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that is that. Good to have you back. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Daikin Park. Leading off, Jacob Marcy. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The 1-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie.
Hee-haw!
That one in triple digits. Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
That can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Digging in, Dominic Smith. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out in front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. To the right side, Master, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Carson Bench. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer.
No, that missed.
Foul ball there. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Austin Wells.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.